Yes, yes, yes. P to the L. Let's get some icon up here. Get some of that going. How about it? How about we get some of that going, bro? How about we do that? Yeah. All right. Get those prayers going. Okay. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Welcome, Avis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Love that pick. Lo alam. Amin. Amen.
O God, Father, Mother, Cosmos, focus your light within us. Make it useful. Create your reign of unity now. Your one desire then acts with ours. Grant what we need each day in bread and insight.
Yes, family.
Stay binding us as we release the strands we hold of other skin. Don't let surface things delude us, but free us from what holds us back. From you is born all ruling well, the power and the life to do, the song that beautifies all, from age to age it renews. Truly, power to these statements. May they be the ground from which all my actions grow.
Yes, yes, yes. Uh-oh. Stay focused, young man. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Oh, okay. Come on in, chill. The doors are open. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Watashbukta. Lo alam, amin, amen. Whoo. Yes, family. Give thanks for you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our Sunday service. Huh? Excuse me, Wednesday service. Hey, hey, hey. So beautiful to feel you all present here. It feels like a Sunday service. I hear you, Jill. Every day be a Sunday. That's the essence of our Wednesday flow. All right, so here we are in this powerful month of March. Wow, we have so many things unfolding. So let's go ahead and prepare ourselves to tune in as we welcome anyone new, maybe viewing this. Welcome to our Wednesday circle where we gather around the fire of love and utilize the ancient teachings and practices for the now moment, activating them with our ingenuity, our inspiration, and our spiritual instincts to create solutions for these times. So welcome. We gather here in love. All are welcome. And we walk in that respectful way, looking to discover the potential of the mind to think right and do good and connect with infinite consciousness that we are and create beauty. So welcome, welcome, welcome. We open our arms to you and hold a vision of balance and harmony flowing, especially in the conscious mind of us two-legged beings that have been labeled humans. So let's tune in and then we'll go into our topic for today and explore that before we go into some prana snacking on the life force through breathing practices. And then we'll drop into our vision of harmony, balance, and peace. How's that sound, family? So beautiful to be here. So let's just rub our hands together and get a sense of our ability to activate our vibration. When you press the palms together, activating your strength and moving the palms, you begin to feel that friction as we utilize these characteristics of the universe: friction, pressure, stress, torque, right? We can use them to create. Right now, we're using them to create an increase in our vibration that you feel as the warmth in your hands, strengthening ourselves. Now, if you have glasses on, you're going to want to take them off. Now, press a little harder, breathe a little deeper. This is a good chi exercise if you work on the computer a lot. Okay, go a little faster, last few seconds. Now quickly place the center of the palm over the eyes. Feel the palms of your hands like stars, sun, radiating energy into the eyes. Feel the warmth seep into the tissue of the eyes, relaxing the muscles, bringing that photon energy of love, bringing nourishment to every cell of the eye, seeping into the optic nerve and flowing like a gentle stream into the center of the brain. Feel the energy from the stream of light begin to gather and illuminate itself. Maybe you feel the flow of light like plankton in the ocean, those photoactive plankton. Just feel the energy of the light that you are emanating from your hands and flowing in to the center of the brain where it begins to glow and grow and spread throughout the brain. Flowing down into the neck, into the shoulders, into the arms, continuing down into the torso, illuminating the whole body to the hips, down into the legs, to the tip of the toes. Feel it expand into the scalp and begin to illuminate your hair. And anywhere that may be troubling you or challenging you, any places in the body, just begin to feel those areas illuminate even brighter. Begin to smile and feel the intelligence of the photon energy can take care of whatever energies need to be cleared so the conditions for harmony and balance can be experienced. Just gently begin just rubbing the eyes, just rubbing them clear. Keep them closed. And just slide the palms down in front of the chest in prayer position, pressing the thumbs into the sternum. And just connect to the breath. Feel that stillness, the positioning of your body and its contact points with Mother Earth. And we'll tune in with the sound that was there in the beginning, the vibration of creation that set itself in motion to express life, to expand and evolve continually. The sound AUM, all on one breath, it'll be like this. Giving energy to each letter, each vowel and consonant. And what we'll do, if it's comfortable for you, we'll pull the root lock before you begin the sound sound A. And feeling that energy rise as you draw in the navel point to make the sound U. And then to the M. All right, as long as it feels comfortable for you, you're not on your cycle or pregnant, that will flow through the sound and allow the body to be that instrument for the sound to flow. Similar to our teaching in the Lord's Prayer, where that second line is prepare the space for the name to dwell. And this is what we're doing. The name as a vibration, an identity with this higher vibration that sets life into motion, gives us the creative abilities so the mind can let go and just focus on the sound. And then we can become a vibratory beacon for the miracles to express through us. Yeah. Closing the eyes. Inhale, let's synchronize our breath together. Top of the inhale, I want you to hold. Feel how this loving breath comes to you and takes care of everything you need to live your life. Exhale. Inhale to begin. Lifting the muscles of the pelvic floor. Really explore opening the mouth and feeling the throat open. Play with your pitch. One more. Inhale deeply. Hold that breath. Sense yourself as a vibratory energy being an energy being. Exhale. Relax the hands down. And as we like to do, see if you can continue to feel yourself as a vibratory being. Continue to feel the vibration of the Aum. Feel that energy. So we're in March, and our theme this March is the power of knowing your life purpose. So when you know that life purpose, no longer do the circumstances that are going on in the world around you tell you who you are, label you, label your emotions. You become the master of your emotions. You are in control of how you view your experience of life. So today, we're diving into the topic, the power of being guided by the heart to heal and evolve. Right? Of course, that power is consciousness itself that gives us the ability to be and gives the heart its purpose, gives the heart its ability, if we were to anthropomorphize it a bit, gives the heart its ability to know what its purpose is in this organism. And as we tune in to that frequency, which is connected to the voice, connected to the breath, because they all have their function within the lungs and the heart. So we're looking at the lungs and the heart as our heart center. And as we will do today, we'll flow through two of the chakras, our root and our heart, these energy vortexes, because this activity is so aware of its purpose, so focused on its purpose, designed to be its purpose and nothing else, then the energy there is a vortex. It is powerful. It is a presence that we can tune our mind. We tune our mind into this aspect of consciousness, these vibratory fields of consciousness within us. And then there's something that happens. There's something that emerges. And the ancient ones have written about what emerges when you focus on the awareness of these energy centers within us. And that's what we're going to read about today. And begin to tune our mind to who we truly are, so that we're not searching for our purpose based on circumstances we're dealing with. We're uncovering our purpose by vibrating with these energy aspects that allow us to be creative, to be alive, right? For you to hear my voice and understand what I'm saying, and maybe, hopefully, feel it, experience it in such a deep level that you are aligned with the higher aspects of your being. We are physical and we are energetic, right? As we read from Malidoma Somé, I believe last week, experiences in the physical world that bring about a sense of disturbance, destruction as a disturbance, war as a disturbance. It has its origin in the disturbance of the energetic realm. Right? That energetic realm, which is invisible, and yet it is the foundation. And that's what we want to focus on. Right? We want to focus on our foundation. So foundation building, rooting down or rooting in so we can rise. Right? We can rise up, and then the fruits of our gifts and talents, they ripen according to their season. And our mind is not trying to force, right, the fruits to ripen. Yeah? that we can go through the challenges and cultivate the sweetness of the fruit of life, because we enjoy knowing that as we travel through the challenges, when we focus on what is giving us life, that life force and its intelligence will ripen the fruit, and it will show up like a miracle. In fact, it is a miracle. It'll show up as miracles. But you are a miracle generator. I want you to remember that, family. Whatever's happening in your life, you are a miracle generator. I've been seeing it so many times. If I'm feeling like I need to go home yesterday because my mother's saying that her legs feel weak, she's feeling weak, and then I start to breathe. And then there is an inspiration that comes. Oh, about this many days in, last time I was out of town, she started saying a similar thing. So there's a pattern evolving. And then as I dig deeper, the pattern is needing to focus more attention on organizing the way she takes her medication, organizing more support around that. So when I spend time with that, as well as breathing and feeling that the intelligence of life is taking care of this, I can let my mind's fears go. I can let the worry go and just focus on the breath and listen. The solution is here. And feeling into that solution. And then it started to unfold. And then calling my cousin and calling, the support team and saying, this is the thing we need to focus upon. And then talking to her on the phone today, and she says, I feel a lot better. So it's that energy input to activate that we're honing in on. And as we hone in on that root center of your being, the Muladhara chakra, chakra as an energy field of consciousness. So this vortex of energy influences or brings the experience of consciousness with it. So as you tune into it, the same way I tuned into my mother, gave her more energy, there's an awakening that takes place, that vibration of your awareness and focus, whether it's chanting, right? Oh, I see, Avis, I see, a little nervous. Yeah, we have a workshop happening tomorrow. I'll tell you about it. But this energy, this energy of the chakras, Muladhara. This is the root, the primal seat of energy. This is where it is said the Kundalini is coiled, waiting for your courtship, waiting for your breath to go deep, waiting for you to pull that root lock so that you can uncoil that infinite potential energy to rise up your spine. Yeah. So when we pull that root lock before the A sound, it is activating that energy. It is, let's say you build a house in the mountains and you're right over an aquifer of hundreds and thousands of gallons of water, and they dig a pump kind of well. They dig into the aquifer, and then you got a pump put in, and you go to pump, and you're trying to activate, but nothing's happening. And then you call the people that put the pump. It says, "Oh, well, did you prime the pump?" It says, "Prime the pump." Yeah, you have to put a teaspoon of water. So you create a seal around the washer that then will allow the water to be drawn up. Because if you don't put that teaspoon of water, it's not going to seal the pump so that then a vacuum can be established and draw the water up. Just that teaspoon of water gives you access to hundreds of thousands of gallons of water. Same with the breath. It's just drinking in that breath, drawing up that navel point when it's comfortable for you. If you're on your cycle or pregnant, it might be uncomfortable, but just a slight pull of the pelvic floor, drawing it up, can create that seal that allows that infinite potential energy to uncoil. But listen, this is what I want you to know about the foundation of your being, called the root chakra. That all the objects and forms in the universe must have some basis from which they evolve and to which they return after dissolution. The basis is called the original source of all evolution, Mula Prakriti. Muladhara, as Mula Prakriti, is therefore responsible for everything that manifests in the world of name and form. So what are we saying here? Without the fancy Sanskrit names, your root center is connected to the foundation that is responsible for manifesting everything. You're connected to that. So if there are any needs in your life, it's not necessarily that we are calculating what we need and writing a list and visualizing and using the brain and mind construct that way. We're saying that drop into your breath, drop into vibrating according to your design, and then you fall in resonance with the intelligence of creation that already knows how to synchronize time and space. It already knows. And therefore, you don't necessarily have to know, like, I need to know my grocery list. I need to know I got to go to the doctor here. I need to know what prescriptions to take. I need to know what herbs to take. What we're saying is all that is going to unfold according to design. Right? So now to Anahata. So let's say that's the root of your energy center. So we focused on the root, but now we want to come into this heart center that we're going to be opening up today with our pranayama. Anahata means heart center, Anahata chakra, unstruck or unbeaten sound. It is the cosmic sound, which is experienced only in the highest state of meditation. This sound is unstruck because it is not caused by any external form or friction, nor can it be heard by the ears, mind, or psyche. It is the transcendent sound, the transcendental sound, which can only be perceived by pure consciousness. Anahata is the heart center and is responsible for awakening of refined emotions. The person with a developed anahata is generally very sensitive to the feeling of others. This center relates to the sense of touch, and its awakening bestows the power to heal others, either by touch or by radiating energy. Many people who perform miraculous healings do so through the agency of anahata. The heart center is the seat of divine love. It is here that emotion is channeled into devotion. This is the main part I want you to catch. Now, also located here is what they call the second psychic knot, representing the bondage of emotional attachment. Now, this gets into the shadow aspects, right? But when the knot is opened, one becomes free of all selfish, egotistic, and emotional attachment. It attains, and they attain mental and emotional control, equilibrium, and peace. The key here I want you to remember is here is the seat of divine love. And it is here that emotions are channeled into devotion. And that you, in that freedom, are allowed to gain mental and emotional control, establishing the conditions for equilibrium and peace. Take a deep inhale with me. Right there inside you, we can access it through focusing on our breath. And then we are in resonance with divine love, that true love that we spoke about. Consciousness and prana coming to you, taking care of everything you need. When you focus on it and you create the rhythm and pattern and relationship with it, then you are resonating that divine love. And because the vibratory energy of attachment is in our physical world, you begin to vibrate and activate in ways where you no longer are in resonance with it. And the mind can't figure out when that's going to happen. You are just guiding the mind to staying focused on the practice of your pranayama, the practice of tuning inward, particularly the breathing practices, pranayama, because you're in direct relationship with all of your energy centers, but accentuated is the heart center. And then you activate your root when you pull your perineum. You pull your perineum and squeeze the muscles of your root center. Then you further activate the energy of your second and third chakra when you draw the navel point in and up. Then when you pull the third lock, right, the net lock, drawing the chin in slightly, now you're activating fifth, sixth, and seventh. So we're going to do that as we drop into our breathing practice, keeping our breathing practice in alignment with what we've already been practicing so that you can integrate this into your life. This is the purpose. And therefore, when you awaken these energies that way, boom, we're in our theme. You start knowing your purpose because the inspiration from the devotion is beginning to flow freely. And you begin to know without knowing. Makes sense, y'all? Tell me how you're doing. Somebody give me an amen. You know, hallelujah. High five. Let me know. Let me know you're there. I'm not here by myself. Let me know how it feels for you. All right, Avis. Appreciate that. Amen. Okay, so let's prepare for our pranayama practice. All right. Everybody, amen. I hear that, Julia. All right. So the idea of that transformation, just this little tidbit. So I want you to catch the transformation from inhale to exhale, right? From being filled to releasing and emptying, right? Similar to the heart, right? It fills, right? And then it brings forth that effort to squeeze out the blood. And then there's a moment of relaxation before it fills again. And there's this ebb and flow of experiences, of personalities, our own, others, the world. And here the world is in that conflict. And it's up to us to release that inner conflict in the invisible realm that each of us represents so that there's a release in the physical realm. And resolution can be established. There's no reason we have to agree how we're going to live, as long as we agree to take care of this energy that takes care of us. Mother Earth, our breathing, our ability to experience respiration, and therefore our atmosphere, the things we need to take care of collectively. This is where we begin to resolve, right? To resolve the energy. Okay. So come with your hands, cupping by the heart, throat area, clearing the energy of the voice, Avis. So it's more about using the voice and opening up the voice, being with the voice's ability, than the mind conjuring up how the voice should be for us or how it isn't. So we're letting all that go. Close your eyes, cupping your hands by the heart and throat centers. Let's begin inhaling deeply through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Feel that breath go into your hands, filling you up with the awareness of being taken care of. Inhaling through the nose. Open up, raise the shoulders a little bit. Hold at the top of that inhale. Really feel yourself, as long as you're not on your cycle or pregnant. Really feel the lower abdomen. Raise the shoulders, opening up those upper lungs. Exhale through the mouth. Warming ourselves up here. Squeezing the air out, as long as the lower abdomen is comfortable with that. Hold the air out. Feel that stillness. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Warming up the muscles of respiration. Long, deep breath. Really clearing and opening to the nervous system. Inhaling through the nose. Long, deep breath can break old patterns connected to self-destruction or poor habits. Exhaling out the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale mouth. You're going to hear me chanting, and I want you to hear the chant within. And complete your breath in the time of the chant. Inhaling through the nose. I want you to vibrate within. Hold breath. And exhale through the mouth. Inhale nose. So you'll hear me chant Satanama. And you'll complete the breath when I'm completed with the cycle of the chant. Hold the breath, top of the inhale. And I'll be holding the vibration of the mantra. Exhale through the mouth. Now you finish your breath when I finish the mantra. Inhaling through the nose. Satanama. Hold the breath. Exhale through the mouth. Hold the breath out. Inhale through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale through the mouth. Satanama, Satanama, Satanama. Is that better? Hold the breath out. Inhale through the nose. Satanama, Satanama. Hold the breath in. Exhale mouth. Satanama, Satanama. Hold the breath out. You're hearing the mantra within you, vibrating within. Now, inhale through the mouth. Satanama, Satanama. Hold that breath. Exhale nose. Satanama, Satanama. Hold the breath out. Inhale through the mouth. Satanama, Satanama. Hold that breath in. Exhale out the nose. Satanama, Satanama. Hold the breath out. Inhale through the mouth. Satanama, Satanama, Satanama. Hold the breath in. Exhale nose. Satanama, Satanama. Hold the breath out. Inhale through the mouth. Satanama, Satanama. Hold the breath in. Exhale nose. Satanama, Satanama. Hold the breath out. Last inhale through the mouth. Satanama, Satanama. Hold the breath. Exhale through the nose. Continue to hold your hands up. And just let the breath flow for a moment, sensing the vibration of the mantra. Focus the mind on being vibration, letting the ego go, dropping into devotion to being vibration. So this next flow of the breath will have movement, where we're going to be doing a spinal flex. I want you to feel the hips moving forward as you open up in 4 cycles, opening up the heart center. Right, hips are moving forward, so you're getting a movement of the spine, and coming in on that exhale, and you feel it, the pelvis move back, so you get this opening between the shoulder blades and your sacrum, feeling that stretch across the spine. Okay, so I'll breathe with you before I start the mantra. We'll be doing the mantra on each cycle of the breath, right, each segment. So it looks like this. And then out the mouth, nose, mouth. Okay? All right, join me. Inhale nose. Mouth. Nose. Mouth. Nose. Mouth. Nose. Feel the stretch across the sternum. Mouth. Nose. Mouth. Feel a stretch across the shoulder blades. Nose. Mouth. Nose. Mouth. Hear the mantra. Nose. Sa, ta, na, ma. Mouth. Sa, ta, na, ma. Mouth. Nose. Mouth. Nose. Mouth. Hold the breath out here a moment. Now inhale, mouth. Nose. Mouth. Nose. Mouth. Nose. Mouth. Nose. Mouth. Nose. Mouth. Nose. Sa, ta, na, ma. Mouth. Sa, ta, na, ma. Nose. Mouth. Nose. Mouth. Nose. Mouth. Nose. Mouth. Nose. Mouth. Hold the breath at the top. Feel the opening of your heart center. Feel the light of love emanating from your being. Exhale, nose. Hold the breath out. Stretch across the shoulder blades. A release, clearing of your roots of your heart center. And now long breath inhale. Keep the hands together. Exhale out the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Now inhaling through the nose. Let out the sound H-A-A-A-A. Ha. Releasing energetic, any tension in the heart center. Inhaling through the nose. Release with the sound ha. Inhale. Ha, a very healing and purifying sound. Ha. Inhale. Ha. Ha. Last one. Vibrate to activate. Ha. Ah. Let the breath be normal, in and out the nose. As you continue to hold your cupped hands, bring the index and thumb to touch, activating the awareness of knowledge, of self, purpose, reason for being here in this moment and beyond. And we drop into that vision. That vision of clean water flowing for all beings. That feeling of children, water being so abundant and plentiful that children can play in the water, be cleansed by the water, nourished by the water. The caregivers of the children can cook with the water, clean the beautiful sanctuary with the water, that sanctuary that brings them peace, ability to care for themselves. Feel the energy of experiencing that water and feeling the sense of that child being taken care of. The focus on the caregivers to make sure that child is taken care of and how they take care of themselves, use their gifts and abilities. Have a sense of that joy in the home. You feel that sense of smiling. Feel your smile bubble up from within as you witness the caring of the children. Just feel those energies in these places where conflict is taking place, these places that have names like the Ukraine and Russia and Afghanistan and Algeria and Burkina Faso and Chad and Colombia and Democratic Republic of Congo and Ethiopia, and Iraq, and Libya and the Sudan and Mali and Mexico with its drug wars, California with the gang wars, and any other places where gang wars or gang conflict is taking place. Myanmar, Niger, Nigeria, and South Sudan, and Syria, Tanzania, Tunisia, Yemen, areas where the rainforests are being protected by the indigenous people and they're meeting the conflict of expansion and capitalism, land development in areas where sacred waters are being protected, and meeting conflict with developers, frackers, and of oil deposits and sonar, conflict with the animals in the water. Feel this deep sense of the children being taken care of and feeling them grow and bring forth solutions. As it says in the scriptures, out of the mouth of babes shall come the information we need. Breathe in that joy and the feeling of our creative nature blossoming in those children that experience the clean water. Hold the feeling that the children are safe and they're sanctuaries for families to dwell in where they feel secure. That the answer to all conflicts is needs being met, basic needs being met. Feel the awakening to how we can share the resources of Mother Earth and release the attachment to power. Let's just see it begin to leave the atmosphere of Mother Earth. This attachment to power, attachment to the ego. Let's see these thought forms as if there are celestial acupuncture needles that are inserted by the hand of our Creator into the aura of Mother Earth to release those blockages that creates attachment to power. Attachment to riches. So continue to vibrate and feel that. As we dip into our very rich takeaway, being together. Being together today. And in this space, we begin to know who we are and to know our presence. And in this space of focusing on your breath and focusing on your practices, you can begin to tune into your reason for being here. Even if you go into that space of asking your heart center, asking your soul, how can I use this energy of my life to serve my soul, to serve you, giver of my life? To vibrate with this question can activate the answers. If we sit still long enough, they will come, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Yes. And it is the focus on the breath. It is the focus on the breath that will bring us the awakening of our energy centers. Pulling that root lock after you finish your breath or you finish your practice and just allowing this energy to activate. If you want to add to it, drawing in the navel point in and up, as long as you're not on your cycle or pregnant when you do that, as long as it's comfortable for you. Even a slight pull of that root lock will help uncoil that Kundalini energy. And it begins to rise and activates that heart center along with your conscious breathing, and voila, you are a miracle-making machine. Answers and solutions come to you. Right? They come to serve you. Yeah. Powerful, powerful, powerful. You all are powerful, powerful, powerful. That's how one of my elders, my older brothers, sacred brothers, who is now on the other side, would say it. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Yeah. How's everybody feeling? Yeah. I am so grateful for you. so grateful for you. All right. I'm counting on you to hold this vision of peace. To hold this vibratory field and allow the energy that flows through you and its intelligence to set up the conditions for peace. Not that our mind has to do anything. I want to get away from that, move away from that. Yeah. So I'm going to send each of you I keep thinking that you all are on our Icona newsletter list, so let me know if you aren't, and if I need to add your email. So in the chat, let me know if I need to add you to our Icona mailing list, because I think you're on it, and I want to make sure that's correct, because I'm not talking about certain things thinking that you're getting the information. But I want to give you every opportunity to practice being in this space of uncovering this infinite creative potential that is programmed into your energy system, right, as an energy being. So I'm going to send the information about the free workshop tomorrow so that you can get the link and be able to sign up if you have availability in your schedule. I want this to go out to everyone. So we have the Freeing the Voice workshop. And I saw what you said, Avis. And I love the calm energy, Jay. That's exactly what we want to experience, that fear, so that we can connect to the voice and realize the fear is not a voice. It's a pattern, it's a frequency, it's a program. And if we pay attention to that program, that's what we're going to experience, right? We want to explore the voice and the yogic teachings around the voice, drop into a practice of activating the voice. So we move into that rhythm of activating through vibrating. And the voice allows you to vibrate. So it's just simply a vibratory, resonant instrument that we can utilize. It's not intended to perform like an opera singer. We're in no way looking for it to be something like that. It's more about accessing the way it's been designed so we can resonate with higher frequencies. And therefore, if there's any lack as a lower frequency, we simply know we need to vibrate higher. In this book, Nada Brahma, The World is Sound, I think it's spelled Nada Brahma. Nada Brahma. That's the way it's. Nada Brahma, The World is Sound. They speak about the origin of the voice and how we had a higher vibrational interaction of tonalities. We were tonal communicators versus language communicators. And so the tone would dictate the frequency of what we were experiencing. And if there was a lower vibrational frequency that might be like depression or anger, that we had a tonal exchange with it. So with the lower vibrational, it would invoke a response of a higher vibrational frequency. So there's these call and responses in our language. And the language itself would maintain equilibrium and balance of the electromagnetic field of consciousness, right? So I think that's where we're returning. I have that feeling. But this essence of the workshop is in that realm of stepping into the creative potential of your voice and acknowledging it as a technology, it has been designed to be more than just communicating a language, yeah, or being entertaining or funny. Yes, so please come if you have availability in your day. Um, so I am taking it that everyone receives the Icona emails because no one wrote down that, hey, send me the email, right? I'll send you my email so I can get on the list. Except Charlene, got you. 10-4, not sure. Okay, got you. Jill. All right, so that's Jill and Charlene. So let me get that now so that we can make
And
sure.
PL, Aka, PL asked to be on it too. This is Ava's piece.
Say it again.
PL, I think I asked to be on your email as well. I saw in the chat.
Oh, okay. Thank you for those eyes. Appreciate that. Takes teamwork to make a dream work. All right. So let me make sure I get that. All right. And you all have my email. So if there's any questions or anything you need, you let me know. I'm going to put the email here. I got, okay. And P to the L, he said. And Charlene. Okay. Beautiful. Everybody all right? Before we close out? Okay. Got Charlene. And you said P to the L. Okay. All right. So I have his email. Great. And Jill. All right, family. Everyone is, gosh, I know it sounds strange, but I feel like you just all just radiant, powerful beings. Okay, so maybe I'll see you tomorrow morning. All right, 9 a.m. PT. It'll be a fun time as well. Anytime I get together with my wife, there's some singing and some music going on. So we'll have a good time while we activate our bodies and elevate our vibrations. But it will do well for us to be in this vibration as we approach this spring equinox, because you see there's a lot from a vibratory perspective. We're alleviating the need to play with toys of destruction. Yeah, we're going to vibrate, we're going to vibrate, we're going to vibrate to activate. All right, family, let's bring our hands together. Thank you for being here today. Creator, thank you for bringing these hearts together. Thank you for organizing our awareness in such a way where we can realize the design of our being will allow us to be the infinite creative energy, bringing solutions to these times and enlivening us with a deep fulfillment. So deep that we are no longer distracted by seeking joy and immediate gratification. We are deeply, deeply embedded in our devotion to this creative energy, and it liberates us from attachments. Thank you. We deeply feel it with appreciation of ourselves and each other, and we ask that this energy radiate out to our fellow two-legged beings where there's no need to be in conflict with another, where we can speak about our needs and find creative solutions to be fulfilled while taking care of Mother Earth and while taking care of our life. We ask this for all our family and all our relations. All right, if it's the will of synchronicity, we will be here together next Wednesday. Love you, love you, love y'all. All right, y'all. Tell everyone about this sanctuary. And I'm getting on it myself. We want to awaken the planet. Okay. Love you.